So as we've said, several counties in our area have mandates now for masks. But what does that mean for schools? One mom has a goal encouraging parents at her son's future elementary school to have their kids wear masks come this August. She says it could be an extension of a school uniform. 10 Investigates' Courtney Robinson walks you through the proposal and what the district has to say.
I think we all want the same things. We want our kids back in school, but we want them to be as safe as possible.
Danielle Nanda says for her, that starts with a conversation about kids wearing masks at Mabry Elementary in South Tampa.
We teach our children to be kind and compassionate, and this is just an extension of that. We want to be kind to our staff and teachers and classmates by protecting them from getting sick. You know, what about parents that are going through chemotherapy? What about if they have siblings who are immunocompromised? I mean, this protects all of them, not just the students that are in the classrooms.
She drafted this proposal for the school to make masks an extension of the school uniform. She even had samples like this one made up that she says cost about $2 a piece. As a certified nurse married to the chief medical officer of TGH Urgent Care powered by Fast Track, she says masks work.
They are seeing very scary numbers, and the spread of this virus, it is due to people not wearing masks. It's spreading like wildfire, and we have to do something to get a hold of it. And this is the best way to do that.
Other doctors agree. Dr. Manuel Gordillo is an infectious disease expert in Sarasota.
That's one of the measures that we can do other than social distancing that can actually drive down the transmission of this virus to a level where you can actually extinguish the transmission if you stick to it gradually.
Hillsborough County Superintendent Addison Davis says the district is recommending masks for students. Each student will get 3. He says mandating masks would be a district decision.
We're not going to allow individual schools to determine whether or not masks are worn within the organization, because we want to make certain that there's equity and consistency around the entire school district.
He does agree masks should be a conversation that families have.
This is going to be a parent decision as of right now. Yeah, as you see, this is a very fluid conversation of where we are in a fluid scenario with COVID-19. And as we get closer to school, the decision may change.
While Danielle's hope was that this would be mandatory, her real goal is parents viewing this as a way to come together and protect each other.
Uniforms are supported by the parents. We could make this mask an extension of those uniforms is my goal. I don't know if we're going to get 100% compliance. If the parents want it, it will happen.
Hillsborough County Schools says it's being flexible in all of its reopening plans, including masks, as you heard from the superintendent there. So let's take a sharper insight when it comes to masks, pandemics, and Tampa. So take a look at this picture. It's of 2 children wearing masks during the 1918 Spanish flu pandemic. This came from the Tampa Bay History Center. So the curator says during that time, people were told to wear masks, but there was really no formal attempt at educating school children. Now remember, there weren't any radios, of course, at that time.